Things have to change, you know, to move forward.
New record, and it features guitar solos. There's a little bit of the thing is going around. What's new for Tunng? But what do you think is the best guitar solo ever?
Ooh, good question. Probably the Eddie Van Halen guitar solo in Beat It.
Yeah, Beat It?
Yeah, I mean, but that's not really the best guitar solo ever, but it's a good one, isn't it?
It's pretty good, yeah.
And for you?
Well, I was just thinking, we were having a conversation about Back to the Future, you know, the film.
Yeah.
There's a pretty good guitar solo at the beginning of that.
I know what you mean, the Michael J. Fox bit when he's on his knees.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not in the beginning.
All
though,
right,
is it?
in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And what do you think makes a guitar solo a good solo?
Pure gratuitous nonsense.
Nonsense, okay. Yeah. So there's no logic behind a solo at all? Or?
It depends on the solo, man, you know.
And for you?
Well, for our guitar solo, pure gratuitous nonsense.
Okay. Yeah, because for this album, Sam wasn't in anymore. What was the what did he say? When did he say that to you? That he was not going to be involved with this new record?
A long time ago, actually. Probably a year and a half before the record came out. So,
If not longer.
yeah, it was at the end of our last tour of the Good Arrow stuff, and we actually carried on touring without him for a bit. But it's been a long time.
And what was his reason for that?
I think he wanted to go and join a religious sex cult somewhere in Spain.
Okay, it sounds like a good reason.
Yeah.
to leave the band. No, but really, what was his?
No, I just wanted to pursue other things,
Okay.
do something else for a while. So.
Yeah. And what was your first reaction when you heard that he was going to do his own things again?
Well, we played as 5 of us quite a lot before that point anyway. You know, Sam was always really important in the band as a songwriter, definitely, but we'd already toured the first
2
record
albums without
him.
And then he came back, and then he left, and then he came back.
So, you know, it felt like, you know, we were going to really miss him because he's a lovely guy and he's a good friend of all of us, and he's also obviously, you know, incredibly talented songwriter. But it wasn't like we hadn't been used to being Tunng without him, you know, as part of the band as well.
I remember thinking it's a bit annoying because we'd just become this great 6-piece. We just finally sort of felt like we were like amazing, and then we have to rework it all again. But that's kind of like our band's history from the beginning. It's always been a bit like that. So it was like a challenge in the end to try and come out the other side, you know.
Is it only a challenge, or maybe also sometimes maybe a little bit frustrating that are always things changing in and out?
Yeah, but things have to change, you know, to move forward always. So I think we took that change and came up with something I think is really great for us, you know. So I think it was a positive thing in the end.